She was only 15 years old and had to raise a son who wasn't hers by blood. When a kind woman found them, she immediately recognized the blonde girl as one of the legendary Iorf people. This race not only had nearly eternal life, but their appearance also stayed frozen at 15. Each of them wove a special cloth called Hibiel, which recorded their endless years and proof of their existence. Since this cloth could be sold for a high price, the kind Mito found her a job weaving. But because of Makia's special identity, Mito asked the shop owner to keep it a secret. On the way back, Makia asked Mito how to be a good mother. Mito proudly patted her chest and said, "Just be like me." Her husband had been killed by a dragon infected with red eye disease. Now she supported herself by selling sweets and even raised 2 children alone. Seeing this, Makia smiled happily. After that, Mito arranged a place for her to live. To avoid drawing attention, she dyed Makia's golden hair symbol of the Iorf brown. Makia named the baby she had found Ariel, and together with Mito and her children, they formed a family of 5. Time flew by. In the blink of an eye, Ariel could walk on his own. Makia felt a quiet sense of pride. An old woman passing by praised her as a good mother. It was the first time Makia had ever heard someone say that about her.
ママって言ってみて。嘘！今の嘘！ママ。エリアル、今なんて言ったの？
Meanwhile, something bad happened in the kingdom of Mesarut. Another ancient dragon had caught the red-eye disease. By then, they only had 5 dragons left. The kingdom relied on these dragons to stay powerful. If the dragons died out, the balance of power would surely break. But the king believed it was fate. Not only did they have ancient dragons, but they also had immortal bloodlines. Not long ago, the king had invaded Makia's village to obtain eternal blood. They sent dragons to slaughter the sacred land and took women who could bear children. Makia was carried away by a rampaging dragon, which was how she survived. Now the king ordered that the prince's wedding be held soon. The princess was none other than Makia's old friend, Lilia. One day, when Makia went to sell cloth at the shop, she learned that Lilia was about to marry the prince. Her eyes went wide. She never dreamed that one of her people was still alive. Mito knew she wanted to find her other kin, so she told Makia that if she wanted to leave, the shop owner could help her get on a cargo ship, and Mito would take care of Ariel. Traveling far with a child, she said, would be harder than she imagined. When Makia got home, she found Ariel asleep at the doorstep. At that moment, she made up her mind. Early the next morning, they boarded the cargo ship. When Ariel woke up, he wanted to go back. Just as Makia was about to explain, she unexpectedly ran into Krim, someone she had secretly admired in the past.